What is going on, guys? Brandon here, Legacy Group Real Estate Team. We have your November 2019 Genesee County real estate market update. So let's jump right into this. I always preface this with a couple things here. Can't believe it's already November. Unbelievable. Well, it's December, but we do the month in arrears. That's what I want to talk about here in the beginning. We do the month in arrears because we have the data fresh off the press. So we have that data for you, and then we have 3 years of data. That way you can see exactly what's going on and you see the pattern. The trend is your friend. Remember that. So if we gave you 1 year data, it wouldn't make any sense. But now we have 3 years of data, so we can see everything going forward and what those numbers mean. So let's jump right into this. Days on market is DOM, average days on market. We had 46 2 years ago, 37 last year, and 46 this year. So jumped up again a little bit. And we're seeing this over the last couple months. We're seeing these numbers kind of start to shift a little bit. We're almost seeing a little bit of this, where they start to get to the top of that crest. We're probably somewhere in here. So it's just, we're at that place, ladies and gentlemen. So that's average days on market. Active homes. This is a one-off day, right? So this is a one-off sample. That day that homes data was taken. Active homes in the market, 607 2 years ago, 854 last year, 872 this year. So the pattern is a little more important in this one. Months of data, months of inventory, I should say, is 1 2 years ago, 2 last year, and 2.27. About the same as last year, actually. So this is really quickly is the rate that homes are selling. How long would it take to sell every last home if no new homes came in the market? 1 to 3 is a seller's market, meaning there's not a lot of homes on the market and prices are up. 4 to 6 months is a balanced market, and then 7 plus is a buyer's market, meaning there's a lot of homes out there and homes are cheap. So that way it's a quick ratio knowing what kind of market we're in. We're still in a seller's market. New homes in the market. This is a number of new listings that actually came on the market. 472 last year, 2 years ago, 479 last year, and 401 this year. So now we're seeing a dip again. Last 2 months or so, we were seeing an increase in the number of homes in the market. Now we're seeing a decrease. This market's insane, I tell you. Price per square foot, 95 2 years ago, 258 last year, 97 this year, 258. Again, anomalies, data gets messed up sometimes. Sometimes out of the 18 data points, you might have 1 or 2 that are weird. But it looks like it was about 95 to 97 over the last couple of years. So it increased a little bit, which is good. But again, you're kind of see it's a lagging number, lagging indicator, because those are closings that already happened, and it's showing an increase, obviously, in the price of your home. So this is an equity play. So this is countywide data. Take that into consideration. If you multiply this by your square footage, you'll get approximately your value of your home. Now, if you want to get a true valuation, you have to have an appraiser, a real estate professional, someone on our team come and actually see your home, because that is how you're going to get the actual data, not just the generic countywide data. But like I said, more importantly here is the trend. You kind of see what value your county is giving you in general. So sold is the last one here. This is the buyer statistic. This is a number of actually closed homes, people signing on the dotted line. 476 2 years ago, 408 last year, 384 this year. So we're down a little bit. Just you don't like seeing that down, because it just means that things are grinding to a halt. So not good there. But that's the market update. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. So Genesee County, November 2019. That's all she wrote, folks. So it's gonna be an interesting market coming 2020. We're gonna see what happens the next month or two. Should be really interesting. Probably the next 3 or 4 months should be really interesting to see what happens. Stay tuned. We'll bring it to you. I appreciate your time, your energy, your effort to be here, your attention. It's the most important asset we have. So I appreciate you being here. If you are on the podcast, go to @LegacyGroupMI on YouTube or Facebook to go comment there. We would love to have your feedback and answer any questions you have. We'll see you guys in the next one.